Viewing is a crucial thing. When it comes and you're gonna get for the viewing with the landlord, you need to understand that the most important thing to learn is to build a rapport. And I'm not sure if you are familiar with matching and mirroring and pacing and leading. And that's what is gonna be today's video about. So watch closely. At this moment, at this stage, you already know how to build your list of leads. You already know how to phone. You have the exact script. And if you didn't see the video about the phone call, go and check it right now because it's crucial before you're gonna get on the viewing. But let's imagine you've done the steps. You have a list of leads, you know how to phone the landlords, and now you have booked 5 to 10 viewings, and now you are ready to go. But so many people, they do a mistake. They are coming on the viewing and they are cold and they are not doing much. And it can go something like that. The landlord opened the door, please welcome, and you're gonna come and you say like, yeah, hi, my name is Vincent, nice to meet you. Yeah, I'll have a look around. You have a look around, we wonder, and after, okay. So as I mentioned over the phone, I would like to tell you that, it's about company life. I would like to tell you the benefits about that, is that okay with you? Yeah, it's okay. So basically, there is no tenant issues, there is, long-term rent guaranteed, and you're gonna be like that. Do you know where I'm going with that? So basically you are cold, you are just telling him the benefits, but you didn't even make any connection with that prospect. You need to make a connection with your prospect, if it's landlord, if whoever it is, whatever you are trying to sell actually, and you want to become their best friend in that moment. And what does it look like? So you'll come, hi, my name is Vincent. I'm here to see the property. As I mentioned over the phone, it's about company life. How are you today? Yeah, I'm well. And you need to dig and you need to ask questions. You need to ask questions and try to find out more about the person. Okay, who lived here before? What happened? How long they've been in here? And just try to go and dig with the question and try to find something in common. Because if you have something in common, it means that you can relate to that. Yeah, I had the tenant issues, they've been messy, they didn't pay the rent. Oh, really? I'm a landlord myself and I have a tenant actually in one property, which he's quite messy, and he paid rent a few times late, sometimes even 1 month late, and you start the conversation and you are building that rapport. But now, what is matching and mirroring? Matching and mirroring means that you match and mirror what the person is doing. And a lot of people, they think they need to just do using words, but the words, as I mentioned, is just 7% of the meaning. You can start match and mirror anything, gesture, how he stands, how he speaks, how quickly he speaks, how high, how low. You need to match all those things. You don't need to match all of them at once, but some of them. Does he sit? Does he have a cross feet? Does he have a cross hands? How is he acting? And you kinda really want to become like him, because people like who? Like themselves or like someone they want to be. So imagine, do you have any role models? Would you like to be like them? Yeah, of course. Do you have someone who you don't like? I know you like everybody, but if there'll be one person, imagine there is one person you don't like. Is this person something like you or total opposite? Usually it's total opposite, because you don't like how they are. And you need to enter their world, landlord's world. And this is what I've done a mistake in the past. I came on the viewing and I've been myself and I'm like, hi, I'm Vincent. I was energetic and I was just going for it, and I was like, but this another person, he was older guy, who was like, yeah, hi, yeah, thanks for coming. Have a look around and let me know what you think and what are your thoughts, and we can after chat. So he was very quiet, he was speaking slower, and I was on different level. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, not like that, obviously not as much, but we've been on a different levels. But what you need to do, you need to match their level. And it's not about, being manipulative, it's being respectful. Because if you are like them, you are respectful to them. And a lot of people, if you are speaking very fast and you are speaking like that and they can barely understand you, it's not very nice for them. But if you slow down, because they are speaking more slowly and more quietly and they want more time to process things, so appreciate that much more than speaking quickly and having no results from that. Do you know what I'm meaning? So that's matching and mirroring. So match and mirror whatever they are doing. If you sit and you will discuss things, you can match and mirror even breathing, like how quickly they breathe. Nobody noticed that. Nobody noticed that stuff. So if he's like, so you can do it the same. What do you think they will do? You think they will say, stop matching and mirroring me? It's never gonna happen. People don't know this stuff. People don't know that stuff, okay? And if they do, they wouldn't tell anyway. People don't use it, you know? So it's in your favor. And once you match and mirror, it means at the moment, what is it, pacing and leading, that he is leading the situation and you are entering his world. And you are pacing, you are going with it, yeah? So he's the leader. He's the leader in that situation and you are just going with it. You are matching and mirroring him. But now there is a time you want to see if you build a strong enough of rapport and you need to change it. And what you're gonna do, so let's say you are discussing for 5 minutes about a few things, you are asking him questions, you are entering his world and he speaks, let's say, very loudly. He speaks like all the time, he's very loud and he wants to tell you everything about the property, how much you invest in this property, how much, why he thinks this rent should be £1,000 a month and who lived here before, and he is that on that level and you are on that level as well. And now you are matching and mirroring him, but now you want to see if it's working also the other way around. Because if it's working the other way around, it means the rapport is created and there are much better chances to close the deal. So how that would look like? It would look like he speaks loudly and now you go, do you know what? Can I tell you about all the benefits what the rent-to-rent service accommodation can have for you? And if he goes, yes, you can tell me. So it means that he start pacing you and you are the leader, okay? But if he's gonna go, again, more rapidly and more loudly, so it's not kind of created yet. So you can keep going. It's just up to you how long you want to be going, but this is how you're gonna create the rapport. Because it doesn't matter what you say on the viewing. If you say about all the benefits, it doesn't matter. Maybe he had the same people before you, they told him the same benefits and they didn't close the deal. Because it's not about their benefits, it's about building the rapport. Because if he's supposed to sign a contract with you, with your company for 3-5 years, it means that he needs to trust you. Because a piece of papers won't do it, right? He needs to build a trust with you. And the viewing is the time where you're gonna build that trust. That's gonna be all from me, from viewing, because you already know all those benefits. You know how to create a list of leads. You know how to phone them. Now you know how to build a rapport with them. And now it's about due diligence. So make sure to watch it in the next episode. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.